up. I am not prepared whatsoever. I just wanted to start streaming right now, honestly. Why? Because I don't know. Why? Because I don't know. Why? Because I had my stream pulled up on PP Man, and PP Man was like, "Ha! I have audio on, you fool!" Right into just don't look at my folder structure. It's hideous. Override. There we go. This should be good. I need to quickly just actually get Discord to be working. So yeah, stream. Don't worry about that. Do it. Window capture. Disk. Thank you for just being so nice to me. And also, I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, hello North. I have to go to the bathroom, but I'm streaming already. This is the usual chaotic as it goes. Where is okay? Have this talk. I don't need no. Okay. No. Where's Discord? Where's Discord? That's my Twitch. I don't know if I should act. No, I'm gonna switch to something else that's not that. Desktop. Wait? Where's my Discord? There's PolyMC. That's me, doc. That's me desktop. Why are you not? Is this not win? Is this full screen? Don't tell me this was full screen. Is this? Am I just an idiot? Yes, I am. Is the answer? Okay, there we go. Stream. Things are ready and set up. I can finally, actually not have things.
Just started streaming now.
Yes. Because I was setting up like the end client is practically done. Is what the thing is. I wanted to fix that, and now it's actually fully fixed, which means I can actually do so much more with that.
No. Okay.
By which I mean I can finally play normally North.
I don't know how to.
By which I mean I can finally play normally North. And I pull up my stream again for a second time when I forgot to turn sound on. Where's Creator Dashboard? I'm gonna finish setting things up.
Guys, feel good. We're all in the stream banner for the stream.
Yeah, you like it's just panic doing things.
Just panic stream.
It is panic stream essentially. Armed Forces Day all day today. By the way, if you didn't know, I don't know what that is, so don't ask me.
I tried to panic trying to figure out how the fuck to do scoreboards because I'd completely forgotten.
I haven't used scoreboards properly ever, so yeah. Okay, it looks like I have streamed yesterday, so it's fine. I need this for the number. Wish to support eliminations? Go check this out. Skadoosh skadash. Can I do the thing where it pops? Okay, I can do the thing where it pops out the window. Right.
I used scoreboards here, so that should help.
Okay, this is Waffles survey. Hopefully Waffles is not hating me for the fact that I'm just streaming Discord. I know it's SMP general, it should be fine. I say that as this just goes not well. Okay, there we go. This should be fine. Now I'm only streaming the thing because I popped it out.
He's still streaming what I'm streaming.
Yeah, just with your stream, but still like it's not this directly the same thing, the same way. So I can do actual things in Discord while I'm doing this. And 20 in.
Y'all, Sea of Thieves, and we got a shipwreck right outside spawn. How nice.
Very cool. I should seriously consider getting a Sea of Thieves. I mean, there is still the problem. I don't have proper things. I really need to get like a basic PC.
That is really close.
I'm gonna be honest.
This is not loading. Right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna take a piss and I'll be back. Stream. Please panic entertain the stream.
Here when you get back.
This is it. All you people in the VC entertain my stream while I'm gone.
Well, I'm not entertaining. See you guys. Have fun.
Okay, so you're just gonna leave me here. Alright. Well, hello, Ender's stream. I am here. I can't see what you are all saying, by the way. But actually, I probably could if I went on to the stream. That'd be smart, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, that's something I am not very normally. Right, let's get this all set up then, shall we? Don't know if anyone's even watching this, to be fair. I can't hear my voice play back to me. just to see how I sound on this, if I sound good at all. To whoever may or may not be watching. It'd be nice if this actually started to load on my side. Yay. Oh god, I just realised you can see my awful building skills in the background. That's not good. Okay, never mind. My voice sounds awful, so I'm just going to completely mute that. Alright. I am currently losing control of my Minecraft. I'm currently in a very thing I made while I was trying to make bosses for a server. It was fun. Good fun. Very good fun. I made loads of ideas. Actually. This is some of them. This is one of my favorites. It's not running well for me, so that's why it's lagging. Oh yeah, this girl's funny. Yeah, I remember you. Might fight one or two of these on here just to let you all see what it was like. I made little arenas for them too. I'm pretty bad at building. These are awesome. But whatever. I'm here to grab. And this is just all the command blocks. I'm just here to grab code. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Should check still. Alright, screw it. You know what? I'm gonna find one of these bitch asses. See if I can see if I still got it. You are here. Alright. Let's fight some bitch boys, shall we? Let's start with whoever this is. All I remember is that they were difficult. So I'm preparing for the worst. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh. Prevent them from taking damage. Oh god, it's attack. You mean it was a cool attack? It's just vectors that fly down to the void. Not an easy boss. Oh. I mean, I'm doing damage, which is good, but I am also a moron, so that's not as good. Taking fire damage. Oh, this bloody attack. When is he gonna do his other cool attack that I worked really hard on? That's enough of him. That's enough of the Mace King. Let's move on to the Pumpkin King, who I remember being interesting.
Yo, how is leaking all your secret things to my stream?
I don't know, having fun killing old bosses I made.
I see. Right. Well, I am finally back.
That's nice. I mean,
And
I was having fun. I would happily take over your stream a bit more at some point.
what?
Nothing.
Right, well, there's 4 people watching, which is fucking hilarious, because there's nothing, like,
Really?
damn, this is, apparently, Panic, you should be a streamer, you're big entertainment.
Oh, I don't know what the attack was.
But you made it! How could you not know what the attack is?
I made it like 2 years ago.
Oh, I made it 2 years ago. I still remember what Pyromancer's Wrath was and what all the bosses did.
I remember this guy has 2 phases where he summons like 3 Vexes and 3 baby zombies, little path effects, and they give him a buff. I think one gives him certain defensive buffs that you can't kill him. It might be that one actually. And one unlocks about half health. Oh, the baby zombies do so much knockback, Jesus.
Lord.
And the Vexes.
Lord, amount of knockback.
Oh, that attack just spawns fire as well.
Also, Twitch, it is the same amount of lag for me. Don't worry about it. It is just Panic.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just my computer's bad.
Right. Time to actually wait. This I gotta check if all the mods. I've not checked if actually the mods I need work in Fabric. So yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. And there's always prepared. I mean, in Quilt.
Attacks that I'm not sure about, so I'm gonna back hold Mickey.
Right. Good thing that I'm testing all the mods now when I'm joining the server instead of before. So yeah.
He hacks a punch. I know, like, the other wave that spawns gives them, like, damage buffs. That's the one. I think.
Oh, there we go. It actually works. Let's go. Let's go. I got my thing set up. Let's go. I'm so happy. I gotta just put on all the texture packs, which is fucking insane. You have no idea how many. I didn't copy them over, apparently. What?
I need to very quickly just turn the volume of you down and the very.
You know, I am a thing we people call loud. The folder is empty.
66%.
Whoa.
You get put to 66%. Feel ashamed of yourself. I forgot I made a fire resistant. Can you use this fire against him?
Wait, why is this running of 2? Hello there. Sorry, I'm gonna put up the Minecraft one. Is this running? I'm running Fabric, not Quilt. I'm an idiot. Let's go back to here. I accidentally ran Fabric instead of Quilt. Fuck. But you know, it happens. It happens. Let's see. Well, what does the boss drop?
Didn't drop anything.
What?
I made him not drop anything. Basically, I made these as like part of a pantheon or something.
I see. Also, let's see the mango golden apples. The fact they're small, I don't like, but the fact they're golden apples from the mango, I like that.
I also made this entire and a little maze game over here that I worked pretty hard on. That was fun.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Basically, it's a little maze game where like certain pressure plates spawn mobs, certain pressure plates give you buffs, certain pressure plates spawn items, certain pressure plates are water. Well, certain sections are water. Then there's my favorite area, which once reset very quickly.
Genius.
You'd go in expecting to find yourself some kind of treasure. Something.
As one does.
And that wouldn't be there. There'd be a pressure plate. You'd press on it. Suddenly, that plus that
Why do you have dream skeletons and like all the mobs smiling like they were a dream? My music is on. Oopsie. Okay, so these are my actual settings, meaning this is actually everything I copied. Okay, this means I actually have research like properly. Yes, I have everything pre-set up. Let's go. How much health do these mobs? Do you not have like a really OP sword to kill them with?
Probably do. Just can't do that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why must you do this? Panic. Panic, why? Panic, why? Why must you do this? Panic, why?
Yeah, it was fun. Now let's see. Which ones are my favorite boss? Oh yeah, I gave them all health bars too. That's cool.
Okay, right. Time to do slash which I should have a thing where I should really contribute to everything. Alright, that's cool, Panic. But like yeah, it is time to stream for real, for real. I'm ready to finally. I mean, we can still look at your thing, okay? We'll still look at your thing.
Every now and then, this go just drop an arrow, just slowed you down. If
Oh,
you're
I
too
see.
close, you have to expand an area.
Oh, so like it is a particle thing as well.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and gives you good slowness. He used to also spawn more phantoms, but I thought, let's not do that. Because you know what's already annoying? One giant phantom that does half your health in damage.
You know what's even better? A vanilla tweak scalable phantoms data pack. Combined with no play like the one player sleep.
God.
That is hilarious.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so amazing.
And then there was
Thank goodness for the physics mod.
They're pretty cool. The horses don't take damage. You can't kill them. You have to kill them. Don't have much health. But...
Why is there not an insta-kill bow? I'm meaning onion seeds, but onion seeds obviously mean lemons. I mix up lemons and onions way too much. Okay, Panic, is this all? Can we move on to the stream part now?
Fine.
All right. You gotta join the WAF server or no?
I'm just gonna like
chill.
Keep on doing the stuff I need to do for my items, then make them.
Good to see you in the server. Right, let's see. How do I pop this back in? How do I? Does someone know how to pop the thing back into Discord? Like when you pop out the thing, I'm just gonna close it. Okay, hopefully did fix it.
Now I need to memorize this scoreboard stuff that I need to remember.
Let's see. Sad. What? Okay.
Fair enough. Alright.
Let's see. Also, Waffles gave me permission, so time to advertise. Yes. Right. I don't. Cookie, I didn't see you redeem the hydrate. My bad. My bad.
Wait. So did I actually get like 4 viewers?
There were 4 viewers. I'm guessing one of them was Mr. Wolf here. One of them is PP Man. I don't know who the rest are, but there's someone.
Oh, it turns out that my stream's still running unless my browser's just bad.
The hydrate is here. I mean, I would recommend keeping it open because there might or might not be a mod coming where you can use channel points to abuse me in game.
There we go.
This is not a scam to get you to watch me on stream. What are you talking about? I just okay. Let's see. PvP.
One day, I am going to get
a better PC.
Well, that, and I'm going to get enough void tokens to force you to not be able to fly for like 5 minutes.
That is what it is. That is. Oh, hold. Oh my god, it works! Like, the thing is, it's still in the way. Like the sadness effect is there. I probably will move it somewhere like in the middle of the screen, but it's so much better. Oh my god, Kult is amazing. And fine, I guess we can 1v1 in PvP Legacy. I'm not good at PvP. That's not my specialty, but we can. Right, we're gonna go 1v1 in PvP Legacy. Oh my god, guys, so crazy. 2 players have joined the game. Right, I don't know your name, Wolf. I cannot tell you this. I cannot. You have to invite me. Oh, I see you joined the game. I see. My FPS is terrible here. Click here to accept. Axe. Axe. Are you for real, bro? I don't like crossbows, to be honest. I don't like axe too much either. I'm not a big fan of axes, as they say. And I don't. What? Oh, I got confused. I thought I charged at the thing, but apparently I didn't. Again, I'm not good with axes, you know. As I've said, I've not practiced. I'm not actually, bro. I'm probably rusty. Oh, bro, no, bro. I do have a mod that actually is illegal on the server, which is the health thing. Because this isn't my PvP client, so just pretend it's not there. Because it's not. Like, I didn't mean to, like, come on here. I forgot that I have things that are illegal. So yeah, that's my bad. It's my bad. I don't usually play on the server as well, which is the case.
You're breaking an international law. The council shall decide your fate.
No, it's not international. It's because it's just a different server.
Okay.
So there you go. I like I said, I'm not good with an axe. Let's do something like that's something that's not an axe duel. Bow? No, I'm not doing bow. I'm really bad at the bow.
I'm really good with a bow.
I can already tell you, there's no point in doing that. Like, I'm not good. I don't use the bow. Bow is not, like, it generally isn't one of my things. Like, I never use a bow, like, ever. Slash, how do you do duel? Slick wolf, there we go. Let's see, OP duel. Wait, I hope OP duel isn't with netherite or totems, because, like, once you go with, like, netherite and totems, it's just like, oh my god, when is this gonna end? And it just continuously just goes on and on and on and on and on. My stream title is still WafflesSMP. Why do we have axes? I don't like the fact that we have axes. Oh, I opened my inventory. Again, I've not PvP'd in forever, and again, my mousepad is like so small. Bruh. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Wait, hold up. My DPI is like super increased. I see your health is just 20. I'm not eating apples. That's probably one of the reasons why. Bruh. Yeah, I'm not good. I've not practiced PvP since I started streaming WafflesSMP. So for about, I don't know, like 4 months or so, I've not done any PvP whatsoever. So yeah, it has been a while.
Type equals not player or something.
What?
Or something.
Panic, I have no idea what you said.
Can I do something like type equals not player, or do I have to substitute in every single enemy?
How many gapples do you have left, by the way? 4, bruh. How do I not hit you a single time? I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn my hit boxes. Yeah, no, I did that as well, but like, oh, bro, better ping. That's my excuse. You have better ping. Oh no, you do actually have better ping. Mine is 145. Yours is 28.
It shows me. Every 10 seconds, it should just strike something near it with lightning.
I cannot wait. Is that on your speakers? Also, again, I will repeat this. My mouse pad is the size of my mouse, apparently, and not apparently, but like legitimately, it is incredibly small. I'll send a picture afterwards. But like, it literally, it is so hard to do this. And again, I'm rusty. I've not done this. I'm not good in PvP in the first place. Okay, I'll send a picture now so you can understand like what am I generally struggling with. For like this is how I have to game. When you want custom. As long as it's not totem duels, I don't really care. Why axes? Why I don't want an axe. I don't do axes. I also have long baguettes finally working again. I'm guessing it was probably one of the mods that was broken. Why can't... What? Oh, it's Curse of Binding, right. Wait, what does it play the break noise sound effect? I don't understand. With shields? No, it's shield bash. What does it break then? I'm so confused. I don't get it. I genuinely... Oh, I never got to send a picture. Crit. But why is crit break noise? I don't get it. Look at that. Pro gamer.
Hello, Mr. Ender.
Panda's here. Panda, I'm battling Wolf on the thing. Yeah, I gotta take a picture of my mouse. Let's just do this. So I can explain to you why I'm struggling so much. The fact that you're speed bridging right now makes me want to cringe. That's cringe, bro. That's cringe. I can't see you because of my baguette.
They all target the same mob.
Why is the... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Alright, find a better duel where I can use a sword, actually, because I prefer swords because I'm used to the timings. Okay, right, there we go. This is just caught. This is worse. This is just worse.
Okay, now they're all targeting different.
This is genuinely worse. Also, again, I'm on my thing. I'm on my client that I'm not supposed to be on because I have restock mods and stuff like that, and I don't usually play on this with this because
they target each other.
Oh, have fun trying to shoot like that.
Like what? First person? It's third person? Obviously, I'm a professional. You can't doubt me. I'm a professional.
Oh, let's go! I just got 350 points.
There's a better solution than actually using a bow. It's called spam clicking. The chance that might hit. Well, it is not high, but you know it's a chance. Professionality is what I say. I think I have an admin after me again. God damn it! I don't want to get banned off the server. I don't think I should be playing on with the mods. Like I said, I don't want to be on the server with the mods. It was my genuine mistake.
For literally doing nothing.
Wrong keybinds. I thought it was in my first slot. Also, if you don't have your first slot set as Q, you're just wrong. Should always be Q. Oh yeah, there's a mod after me. Shit. I really shouldn't be. I shouldn't be on the server, bro. Like I said. I really shouldn't be. I don't want to be banned for hacking. It is only the fault of some person that I am here. All right, let's go back here. I need to do two simple things. Number one, send this image in Discord of my mouse and my setup to understand my struggle. First of all, I'm using a mouse that's like 4 years old and is a fucking maximum mouse, which means it's absolutely garbage. And second of all, let me just check if this is working. No, that's the wrong keybind. That is still working. Let's go. My chat is working, everybody. Yes, let's go. Let's pop in. I should stream PvP more, honestly. I should go back into practicing. Wait, Panic, did you not know you can do at exclamation player to do not player?
No, I didn't.
You can do that with every single type of entity. You can do exclamation mark. Like it invalidates.
I knew you could do that. I just didn't know if it worked with players.
Right. I'm gonna put this in media. So yeah, just general media, so you can see. That's my gaming setup. That's how my mouse looks like. Like I had less space because my notepad was there. So yeah, it is worse now. It is worse now. I mean, it's better now. I have more space, but again, I don't have. I have not practiced. I am horrible at PvP in general, and if I don't have any practice, I'm just bad. I could do 1.8 maybe, because that's the thing. I click fast.
You want to see my new gadget?
Right. We're looking at Panic's new gadget now. Stream. We're going back to Discord. Let's go. Come on, come along. Why is Discord? Okay, this is not the correct thing. We're just streaming
Actually,
Discord.
it's not quite done. I just need to do one more thing.
Well, then,
Just copy
well,
paste
then
this.
I'm gonna put Minecraft back on in the meanwhile. Right.
Then
So
that's there and just.
I did not get a confirmation from Wolf saying that I indeed have an inferior setup in my mouse. So I have I'm allowed to be not as good in PvP. I've not received this, and I'm going to be upset until I receive this message in my chat or in any chat somewhere. I don't have Discord notifications on. I couldn't honestly tell if something was happening in Discord. Right. This SMP general. Right. Let's see. That is just a desktop. I see bad line on the desktop. I don't like to see that. That's not good. Right, let's see. Let's open back Minecraft. Yes. Okay, bye-bye, Cookie. And yes, I've been excused for having a really bad setup because this is all I can afford. Just turn off hitboxes. I'm also really bad if I don't have hitboxes on because I don't know, man. I'm just wired that way. I just really can't detect if I'm hitting the player or not if I don't have hitboxes on. It's just a thing I've gotten used to since like I said, I used to do a bit of PvP before WafflesSMP every day. Like not a lot, like for like a week or so I did that. I got a bit better. My KDE went up from, point something. No, it's still like 0.5 or so. Like I'm not good at PvP at all. Like I genuinely need to do a lot more like I need to do more PvP to actually get better. This is the case. This is the case. And, like my timings are really bad, and that's why I only know how to use an axe because that's the main thing. I'm not an axe, a sword, because that's the thing I'm trained on. Everything else is like, oh yeah, I've done it before, and like yeah. Right, Vader is just saying that he has slower Wi-Fi. I mean, this is not a thing you bring up while I'm streaming. Like I'll make fun of you later. All right, I need rockets is what I need. They should be in this chest actually. Let's go right. Oh, and let's go. Let's waste rockets. Yeah, right. Yeah, we didn't finish this yesterday, so we're going back to incredibly high tense mining stream. Wow, look at this, so incredible, amazing content. Also, I have to get up at like 8 a.m. So yeah, I won't be streaming for too long, but you should still stick around. It's not that bad. It's only like, well, actually, I could just do this. I can't do that because Minecraft doesn't let me. It's only like 30 minutes past. I never advertise my stream in Discord. I'm so sorry about this. I should have done this. Where's Billboard? I'm just quickly hold. Don't worry about it. I'll be back in a second. Hey yo, I did it again. Live. Also, Waff told you to watch it. Okay, right. Waffles gave me permission to advertise in Billboard, so I'm just gonna advertise in Billboard. Even though I've been live for 30 minutes, I don't care. I'll announce it now because I'm finally getting to playing the game because it did not take me 30 minutes to start playing the game. I'm gonna stop watching Panic stream because I don't want to watch streams in the background. Because it might lag me game a bit. I should stop pressing tab. I have a serious... Why is the MSPG so low? But like I have a serious addiction to pressing tab. And then, rip. Did Cookie fall down here? Probably. Now, I am confusion. Where? Let's see where Cookie's stuff is located. Where is
It
it?
just strikes a nearby mob with lightning.
There,
Sometimes
no, Panda. No, bad Panda. Do not do 33 hydrates. That's bad. Of course you're saving. Like by the time I introduce something like something new for like actually like on my screen, I'm gonna get spammed at, right?
Is it on my stream yet?
Why were you on? Right. Let's just quickly see where Cookie has just dropped this stuff because this is not very productive. Honestly, I could have been doing so many more things instead of going rescuing Cookie stuff. Right. I'm gonna grab some shulker boxes. I can drop this up in a box. Let's see. I really hope it's not Vok and it actually is the thing.
Oh, well, even strike items.
So yeah.
Can I have multiple not?
No, I don't think so. Unless you do add, actually, if you do add S and you also select it to also not be the things,
Yeah, whatever.
you could actually chain those. Time to find where Cookie died. No idea. Is it actually the shulker farm? In that case, why? Why is it the shulker farm? What was Cookie at the shulker farm? What was Cookie doing at the shulker farm?
You have a shulker farm?
Yeah, I have a shulker farm. How do you not know this?
That explains a lot.
Yeah, I have almost every single. I mean, I don't have every single farm.
Would you like to see my new toy?
Hold up, I have to find where the rest of. Why is it up there? Okay, I found cookies. Why is it all the way up here? I am not recovering any stuff that was lost due to cactus. I'm gonna drop you in there and just drop all these things right here. Let's see, Seath. Okay, is that all the entities that were up there? I'm just gonna go into cheat mode. Don't mind me.
Made you silent. Why are you talking?
Wait, what?
Talking to a husk.
Yo, don't talk to us. SMS. It's as simple as that. Husk's not cool. Okay, Cookie. No, Cookie's not in the stream. God damn it, Cookie. Why are you not in the stream? Should be here talking in the stream, bro.
Okay.
I don't spell is well. It's not Ilsuda. It's is, but okay, Ender. Sure. Right.
Please see my new toy.
It's you. Right. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for Cookie to respond. Where Cookie? Why?
Fuck yeah. Hydrate down, bitch.
There is a ledger.
What does ad time do? You play an ad.
There, right, while we're waiting for.
Wait, are you in spectator?
No, I have free cam. How is that so delayed for you? What?
And now I was off of it for a bit.
I see. Anyways, no, I have access from Waffles to use free cam. because
I'm gonna make you hydrate.
I don't really abuse it like in any way or possible. Like, how can I? How can I? Tell me. What is a resource that I don't have that I will acquire in mass quantities due to free camp? Diamond ore. It's not efficient to mine it through like that methods. I would just mine it. I would build an entire quarry to take out chunks upon chunks of iron ore. Panic did a hydrate. Thank you for giving me water. I'm thirsty actually.
Wow. That's what you get for not watching my new thing kill things.
Okay. Cookie's finally here.
Okay, are you watching?
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna put myself in a hole. Right, and then do this. Then we will panic stream. I'll put it in full screen. This. Should I write to my school board asking them to stop out the horde? So. No, you should just do it. Just do it. And I'm just obviously not. I would be responsible. But yes, you should. Oh, I'm opening Discord. Okay, it's ready. I'm ready. The stream is ready. We're all ready.
I'm tired of mobs running aimlessly around you, just being annoying and generally in the way.
No, but okay.
Well, just in case, introducing this. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my sound on for extra effect.
I'm gonna open this. Just put my shit on.
Every 10 seconds it just strikes a random mob within 20 blocks of electricity. And the more of them you put into one place, the merrier.
Exactly. Jesus. Wait, no, they all strike the same entity.
I don't know why, but it's funny. It doesn't happen if you put them like in different spots. If you put one there, one there, there, one there, there, one there, one there, one there. Keep placing them. Never mind, they still hit the same one. Well, I mean, it's unintended, but since they have a certain range, it encourages you to spread them out.
Right, now let's see, let's go back to you and let's switch back to Minecraft as it finally is time for Minecraft and no more no more panic Minecraft, just normal Minecraft. Right, let's do this and then let's go finish off what I was doing before, you know, Cookie decided to die and Panic was like, you look at me, I've made a thing once again.
I have made a thing.
That is cool, bro.
I know, right?
If Cookie was here, I would ask him to say it in German, but Cookie isn't here, so Cookie can't say it in German for me, which is incredibly upsetting.
They keep striking each other, which is funny.
Yeah. How
they don't do anything
say that's cool, bro? Cookie left. Even worse. I need someone in German here so I can have that's cool, bro, but in German. There are no monsters. I will slap you with my spade. It is gone. It is perished. It is existence stopped.
Alright, anyway.
Okay, how to say that's cool, bro, but in German. And that's all I require. I just want this one simple meme. Right, drop the string away.
I just need to have something.
I like the fact that I have both Wolf and Cookie sending me this. The emote didn't work if that's an emote. I don't honestly know. Anyways, das ist krass, Digga. I'll just replace the last word with bro. Das ist krass, bro. It's fine. I don't. Yeah, it doesn't do cool. So I'll do. I don't know if my German's butchered. If it is, it's probably even funnier. So yeah. Das ist das ist krass, bro. Or fuck, you know, not having that German accent and ruins it. Honestly, in my eyes. Anyways, I will use this against you, Panic. Now you will have das ist krass, bro. As my response from now on. I don't know why this is incredible. It's incredibly funny to me. This is why I want to learn German.
I'm learning Japanese.
Oh, bro, that's sick. I actually want to learn Japanese as well. And I also want to learn Russian, but I kind of know Russian, but I just don't know the words. So, yeah. It's like, antisocial. I see, I see. Yeah, no, I'll just use bro instead because it's, I personally find it funny. So, yeah. Right, I should probably finish. Bro, I don't know why this spreading moss is all of a sudden just so satisfying. My brain's like, yes, you must do more. More and more. There seems to be a lot of stronghold here, so that's pretty nice.
Right, the next one just sets all mobs within 20 blocks on fire.
It would be best if that would like had someone to talk. You can say it again. Can you say it again? That was an. Oh, okay, right. I don't remember what I said. Honestly, so I don't remember. I'll just say the thing, the entire phrase. Das ist krass, bro. Again, the first. Das ist krass, bro. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Someone clip that. There's nothing wrong with your sentence. I am in confusion maximum level, but it's okay. I mean, I was probably okay. So probably let's see. Since MC probably isn't in the Twitch and not singing, so okay. So Ender, calm down.
Is there a way to set mobs on fire with a command?
No. Ask North. North should know this. Out of everyone, North should know this. I just didn't got context. Okay, yeah, no, in that case, yeah, yeah, no, you, no, no, you're not in the stream or VC. So it's fine. Right. Right. I really gotta start learning German, honestly, so I could do the memes. Like, that's like the main reason. Where, who? Sarah, why? 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 Why did you people take all this? These people are their own country, basically. You Cookie, you can't send links. I'll give you VIP. So you can do that.
Oh, can I have VIP?
Well, I don't see you typing in the chat. If you could do that, then I would be possible. There you go, Cookie has VIP. Your mom gay. Thank you. Okay, right. I have to add these people. Chat.
Do I get my VIP now?
Wait. Okay, add Sarah, add Rose. That's I have to be angry at people because they just stuck things. Was it screenshots? Why do you people do I spent my time on what and you all spend it here? I need Oak to finish. We need to finish Oak getting his own country so they can stop relying on me for things. Could you guys please use threads? Please.
I'm literally doing that at the moment.
/ VIP MX Pan. Oh God, no. Okay, there we go. I VIP panicked. Thank goodness. That took me like actually genuinely. I was struggling there. It was like, oh no. I just felt panic again. That is giving me panic. It do be like that. It do be like that at times. Right.
Do mobs just have a tag or something that just declares if they're on fire or not?
Actually, they have visible fire on.
But that's visible fire, which doesn't
Yeah.
set them on fire.
There you go. That's
It
the
just
fire
means that
tag.
It doesn't mean that they are on fire, just that they're not taking damage.
Wait, no. I mean, like, it makes sense. Why would you think there would be a tag? But I think it's just like a. I'm thinking like from in-game, like code, yes, code. But like, I don't think there actually is a tag as far as I remember, because it doesn't. It would make too much sense to have it as a tag. It's not really data-driven, being on fire. I have to really go away. Okay, bye-bye, Cookie. See you later. Alright, I have to memorize how to say this. Das ist krass, bra. Right. I have to memorize that. Or just every time someone German is here, I have to ask them again. Because that's probably not gonna happen until I fully memorize it. So yeah, that's gonna be how it is, boys. It is how it is. Oh, MC is here. I didn't even notice that. My bad. Wow. I don't like the fact that my thing called my power bar, my thing, it's interfering with my mouse movement, and it's really making me upset and making me cry, and I'm gonna cry about it. Like, I will. Just watch me. I should really like do.
I added north now.
Is North here?
I don't know, maybe.
No. Okay. Wolf left. That's what happened. Waffle might be on. Panic at Waffle like 3 times and say it's from Ender, please. That would be lovely. Also, yeah, I was moving my monitor. What do you mean you can't?
Why don't you at him if I'm gonna
because
say
I'm currently streaming, and also say that hey, Ender's asking you to join VC. I don't like switching to Discord while I'm streaming because it just makes it makes my stream not move, and I don't really like doing that. Okay, like I want to be entertaining my stream while also trying to message Waffles without being unentertaining at the same time, because if I struggle to type at the same time as reading, as speaking. I struggle to speak on its own, so typing and speaking is just impossible for me. You could not tell. Which is hence the case why I beg of you to please add the Waffle. Waffle will understand. Waffle will not blame you. Just say you were under the influence of Ender and it's going to be fine. It's how most things go on the server.
I just said message from Ender.
Is there at? Oh no, you're supposed to also add, hey, please join VC. It was also supposed to be, it was the whole point why I'm adding Waffles, so I can see if Waffles can join. Because it is going to closer towards 1 AM is when Waffles is usually free, and it is Friday, so Waffles might be free today, which would be really cool to see Waffles in VC. It's the first time in forever. Since since Sunday, actually, so I think, yeah, it's Sunday for me. I don't know, I think maybe it was Sunday for Waffles as well. Bruh.
I just want to set mobs on fire, that's all I want to do.
That's understandable. I'm thinking, like, there's fire aspect, you can summon an arrow with fire. A fire arrow.
Possibly.
You can just blow them up, honestly. Replace the lava block, replace like a fire thing. Wait, do fire blocks have like a value for like extinguishing? Or no?
No, I don't know.
I mean, you could check. If you could do that, you can replace a fire with like a really low value and it can just disappear. Nope, I'm out of bone meal. Skibbity doop, skibbity dop. Scoop, scoop, scoop. I wanted to run to the wall, but I actually failed to do that, so I'm incredibly upset and I'm going to cry about this. Okay, my gameplay commentary is slowly degrading because I'm getting more and more tired. As time moves on. It's the linear thing it is. What a bitch. What can I say? That is just facts, man. my brain is beginning actually tired, which
They
is the
always have
case.
multiple MC stackers open at once.
I mean, I get it, but like at the same time, you don't really need to unless you like are editing multiple things at the same time, in which case you probably shouldn't be. Like, I feel like you're just causing too much chaos for yourself, and it's unnecessary, and it's a bad vibe, bro. You shouldn't go for that. I wanna learn German for stupid reasons, honestly. I mean, no, it's so I can learn German, I can know German, but also for stupid reasons. I can just say so many memes in German because I think it's just so much funnier if I say them in German. I could say them in Latin, like Lamau. What's the fucking Latin equivalent of Lamau?
Hope this works.
I don't know. I have to ask Lid. Lid is probably the only person that knows what the Latin equivalent of Lamau is. Like, genuinely, I don't fucking know. I'm not Latvian.
Okay, it just breaks itself.
Oh my god, no. No, Zombie, why are you here? Why is there nighttime? There must not be nighttime. I forgot that nighttime is chaos. When you stop paying attention for 5 seconds, you realize and then you just everything starts corrupting and then the mobs are here. Well wait, oh bro, I just remembered the Minecraft parody now. I can't stop thinking about it. Nighttime is here. Mobs are everywhere. Bro, fucking my brain is like, yes, you remember, but not properly. I can get the melody right though. That's probably the case. It would be the problem currently, where I could not grasp the words I'm saying. I could never do that actually. I'm impotent. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. My head is actually starting to hurt quite badly. So yeah, this is not cool. Very uncool.
Doesn't work anymore.
Right. No one is talking to me as well, which is the usual case when I'm streaming in VC with several people, and guess what? Nobody is talking to me. They're like talking at times, mostly to themselves, and like once in a while, someone says, "Oh no, we're here." And I'm like, "Yes, but are you talking to me?" No, I'm just rambling to myself like a madman as usual. Which is the case. No, it's not really your fault. It's not. It's like I don't blame you. It's fine. Oh, and we gotta turn down MC. Like it just happens every time. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Like it's fine. I get it. Like
I just realized that the arrows are killing the arrows.
I have some problems with my microphone. Every time
Like,
I mute, I can't no longer talk.
I mean, wait, no. If you should boot when you talk, you probably should just turn Discord auto boot off because
well, I crashed it.
Because when Discord automatically boots, it sometimes just decides, so hey, yeah, no, we're not gonna like, because Discord, this happens to me a lot. Because Discord breaks its microphone for some reason. Like, I know this isn't a Linux issue because I had this in Windows as well. Because it just breaks the microphone, like Discord itself.
I just crashed Minecraft with arrows.
So yeah, there's specific cases where this happens because Discord is, funky and good software because it runs in Electron. I think the Linux version doesn't actually run in Electron, which is, good. GUI. That makes no sense to anyone except Wolf. So yeah, that is the case. Which is skadash. Do we like that? Do we like that? Or actually someone else who knows I'm GUI.
I'm gonna...
That's a programmer reference right there.
I might go play Diablo or something.
I see.
Could be fun.
I'm gonna go play games as well, but I'm playing Minecraft currently and I have work to do. I cannot go play games and have fun. I must construct. This is the only time I actually get to play on the WafflesSMP. For most part, so yeah, I have to play, I have to construct and I have to finish. The work must be done. The halls must be crafted. We must face our fears and destroy this place, I guess, right? Honestly, I am tired and words do not make sense, and they're just a continuously concocted string of infinite letters. They just keep adding to it. It does not make any sense, and it's not going to start making sense. It's going to make less and less sense as time moves on. It's going to perpetually spread as a disease.
I hate siblings.
I feel the same.
Like once I start talking, it does not stop. I keep words upon words and corrections upon corrections, and just expands into a grander and grander thing, which does not stop, and you just cannot stop anymore. It's too late. It's way too late. The infection is spreading. Anyhow, I'm just clearly I'm so spaced out with what I'm doing in Minecraft that I'm going on full on, like I ran to. Yes.
MDF was not the best idea for playing Minecraft.
I have no idea what you just said. Hannah, could you please
I decided it would be a good idea to set myself up in bed with a slab of MDF with my computer on top of it. And thought, hey, I'm not gonna get uncomfortable doing this.
Oh yeah, obviously that is how it is.
Oh god, my entire body hurts.
Anyways, it was about to say before. I usually, like, when I'm alone, I get bored. I'm like, I don't have anything to think. I don't think. I just start ranting. I just make up shit. Like I just go on rants, and that is what I'm currently doing on stream because I have nothing better to do. My brain is offline. I'm automatically just doing things. And no, like ender ranting is more like this isn't just, well, look, the server stop. Say hola.
Somebody joined.
Okay. That's how to tell if someone joined. The server stops for a second. I really want to fix that, but like it's gonna come with time. Like we eventually will switch to Fabric once finally things are looking up. Because like I mean we would have been there already as this goes on, this conversation every time it happens. Like, why are we not on Fabric? It's because we have countries and nationalities, which is the thing, which is the reason we can't switch, because we have countries. That's the reason why. Blame what's the plugin called?
Townie.
Blame Townie. That's literally the reason we're not on Fabric still, because Townie said, no, I will not be a Fabric mod.
Advantage of Fabric.
Performance. Incredible performance.
Baby.
Like, because we're currently running on Spigot, and Spigot does not, it's vanilla Minecraft, and vanilla Minecraft does not run well. If you know anything about vanilla jars, you don't play Minecraft with vanilla jars. Like, it is incredibly inefficient, and does not perform well. Like if you want to run Minecraft at a decent pace, you do not care about vanilla mechanics like redstone taking and such. You could easily run paper, which is like for the newbie people, it's easier because it's like vanilla Minecraft, but it runs well. But if you want to accomplish technical things, like for example, build a world eater, which we do not have on the server at all. I did not build this structure, and it broke itself because we're running on Spigot and it does not perform well. No, not at all. Anyhow. That's one of the reasons we're switching to Fabric, because like so you can actually accomplish technical feats like that. Also, it does perform a lot better, like a lot better. Like I've done tests before, like a couple of them, and not just that. Also, it's like it isn't just theoretical. There's a lot of mods that just fix things in Minecraft that should be fixed. For example, Starlight fixes Minecraft lighting engine to not be garbage. There's a lot of things essentially out there. Also, we might take alternative currents if it does not break things like update suppression, such as that. The usual things you would need on a technical Minecraft server, because I am not expanding WafflesSMP. My reach from the WafflesSMP to encompass larger and larger things, more complex concepts that just let me do more things. No, not at all. Portal slicing is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna slice portals. That's what you use update suppression mostly for. And it's very cool to actually do that. Like, once you see like a portal that's just like an octagon or something, it's like, bro, that's sick. It looks cool. Blue, I did not see you donate hydrates. What the fuck? Alright, I have to hydrate, I guess. 1, 2. I think I should have a rule about hydrates, because I don't think it's too good for me to drink incredible amounts of water, because it's not really good for my bladder, and I do not want to develop more severe medical issues than I already have. So yeah, I might change hydrates for something even more annoying. which is good for you, Panda, and you, Blue, because it's going to be a visual thing that pops up on the screen, which does not let me play the game.
I have 0 bits, whatever bits are.
Bits are a thing you buy. You buy them with
That's
money,
stupid.
but then you give them to me and I get money. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so that's
They
stupid.
hydrated, isn't that this channel point or?
Yeah, highlighted channel points. I don't have anything for bits currently. Like I'm probably gonna have to have something once I finally get a mod that I've been trying to get off the ground for forever. But you know, everything just comes in the way. Like I don't know, Waffle bot breaks down. The server needs porting to Fabric. I have exams. You know, the usual stuff that happens when you.
What are you studying?
I mean, I had my last exam. It was just, you know, general, obviously but general high school, I think. That would be the word. I don't know if Germany has a similar thing to Latvia, but, you know, just general education. I had to finish that. I was going in, like, what's it called? Well, a professional school before, but, like, nah. They did really bad distance learning, like, long distance learning. It was really bad. And I didn't really like it there anyways. And I was doing really bad in school anyways. Like, it's not like I didn't, like, I went as a programmer, obviously, because, you know, I do that, I program.
And you're good in it.
I mean, I'm acceptable, like, I could be better, which is the reason I made the bot in the first place. Because, like, I'm learning to do this. I didn't know how to code a bot before I started coding the Waffle bot. Which is pretty hilarious, but at least I know some basic programming concepts, and it's what I do in a day. Like I love programming is a passion for me, so I just do it. I just do it. I have an addiction to programming. Like the only thing that's worse, wait, who's this? Oh, it's Blue. Blue is here. Let's go. Is Blue in VC? No, Blue's not in VC. What the hell? Blue. Why no VC? Let's see why Blue's not in VC. Also, because okay, right. You listen to Scrim. I also, yeah, because, like, I really can't, you know, okay, in that case, Blue, could you just, wait, where's hard? Where's hard? Really hard. My brain not working. Brain bad. Anyways. Blue, we need to do this, like, slowly now, because we can't really do big segments anymore, because the dungeon is here. I mean, the stronghold. So, just take it slowly, and just bone meal and break as well, because, you know, at this point, I'm just doing this for relaxation, because moss mining is also a really good way to relax. Like, you just sit back, relax, chat about things, and just,
I also
Mine.
just make a giant room right now.
It do be
trees.
like that. It do be like that. Once you have, like, the big grindy tasks, like, you can just sit back, relax, and play some. And be, there's a lot, you know. Okay, you do that, Blue. It's fine. Right. I don't, never mind, never mind. Alright, anyways. Oop. Also, Blue, last thing before you go, I don't know if you saw, but North is on our team, so that's weird. I never added your email to the list. I'm sorry, I might do it later. Anyways, there's a lot of things going on, and I remember that I have, like, several projects. I'm gonna take a look at my thing. I have, like, a sticky note on my PC, like a digital sticky note, which has, like, a list of all the things I have to do. There's, like, 3 different mods I want to make, and there's, like, I have to work on so many things for the WafflesSMP, because there's a lot of things I need to do, like, in general, because it needs a lot of work, and I'm the only developer. But I want to say the only developer, because, like, it's only a lot because it's just piled up, which is the case. So, but overall, I'm probably just gonna do all of it in a short amount of time, because I'm almost, you know, I did WaffleBot. WaffleBot is in alpha state, so it should be good. Like a week or so, it should be good if it's properly tested. If also Waffles. Okay. Let me finish, and then I'll let you speak, because I have a bad problem with, like, just speaking constantly, because my brain's like, yes, word. Anyways, yeah. WaffleBot is basically done. I just need Waffles to get on, be in a call with Waffles, say, hey, Waffles, so, what are we changing aesthetically? Things like that. And then he's like, hey, okay, everything is done. We can move on. and also get like a proper verification server, because it also relies on a thing like, you know how the server before you relied on Minehut. I convinced Waffle just to get like a server from RevNode for like, it's €3 every 3 months. Like, you pay for a quarter. Like, it's RevNode is really good at hosting. They do it for really cheap, like 1 GB per RAM. Like, I mean, one euro per RAM of gigabyte. Yes, 1 GB of RAM costs €1 per month is what I'm trying to say right here. So yeah, and that's why I've convinced Waffles to just do it. It is the small expense, but the Patreon does cover it theoretically, and also it'd be a lot nicer to have a constant 24/7 verification server, which would be a lot better because the Minehut thing, it kind of is confusing if you do not know what you're doing, and like you've never played Minehut before.
Yes, I know.
So yeah.
I had also some problems with it.
Yeah, no, so did I. I didn't understand because they had the what's it called, the warning for the log, for the Java thing, the logger thing where you can get hacked. That was really prevalent at the time I tried to join. So yeah, I get confused, and I actually play on Minehut at times.
I think this was around the same time I joined. I don't know.
I mean, probably. I do remember you being. Maybe you were being. I don't remember honestly.
I'm very silent normally on Discord servers.
Yeah, no,
I
it's.
don't have many, so I don't really have much social contact.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But you gotta get out your shell at times. And you gotta talk to people. It do be like that.
This is now the first time I got out of my shell.
No, it is good to see that you're socializing as well. No, not just in Minecraft chat, but also in VC. Because like once you start it, it's a lot easier just to continue and start continuously talk to more people.
Yes.
So yeah. Anyhow, yes. Basically, verification bot is like 90% complete. The only thing that would be like the only case that we have problems with. So basically, there is no way to transfer the old database to the new database, I think. I mean, there probably is. I just don't want to convert it. I'll just add a command so people can re-verify if they haven't been properly verified. And for most cases, you don't really do anything, since basically none of your info is really used right now. Oh, the only thing I don't have is what was the thing? And yeah, I have two things not properly set up. Reaction roles don't have categories, and I don't have a way to like add people to the. There's no way of getting people like into the Minecraft server automatically, like verifying them automatically. But I'm pretty sure I know how I'll do it, and I forgot to add it to my thing. Because essentially, also for you, since you probably don't know, the React roles that I've made, they're basically like you enter a JSON file with a role ID, the emoji you want for the reaction, and the description, the category for it, and it automatically generates the message and like the React roles. Like all that is like done dynamically. It's stored in the database. So like you just run a command to reload it every time you add more commands or more roles or remove them. So yeah, it is all very smooth and sleek. And why did I just get a Discord notification? Panic?
Yeah.
You're the one.
Might be mine.
Yes, that might be you. I don't like it because it's my stream, and then it's disturbing when it's on your stream. And you like when you hear it in the stream. Okay. Waffles, right? I mean, yeah. Let's join VC. Right, adding Waffles as usual. I guess. So yeah. It do be like that. Right. So I've been blabbering on for way too long. You wanted to talk about something?
Yes. I have something similar with project I don't complete, but not on the computers. But I have a small ship.
Actually,
do you know the battleship Bismarck?
No, I'm not familiar with ships actually.
So, it's an Second World War battleship. It was it sunk pretty fast.
I see.
But I tried to make a 1:100 scale boat out of paper, I would
Oh,
say.
I see.
It's a little bit more sturdier than paper, but yes, it isn't complete. It's now standing beside me
I see, I see.
in 3 parts. The whole thing is 2 meters long.
Oh,
over
that
2
is
meters
actually
long,
quite
so-
big then.
Yes,
I didn't realize.
the ship was 200 meters long, so the 1 to 100 scale is how do I say it? It's pretty big, yes.
Words are hard. Yes, indeed. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, no, I wouldn't say that I don't do my project. It's just like I don't have time for it, most of them actually, because
Yes.
like I said, I have to do one thing, then I have to do another thing, then also like I have to make time for myself. And also today is the day that my last exam ended, meaning I have a lot more time because I don't have to like think about those ever. Because like that, I'm not doing more schooling. Like I'm not going and getting a higher education or anything. Because I'm planning to do like first of all freelancing as a programmer. I can allow myself to do that. And second of all, and this uncle really tears this place up. I want to do YouTube and streaming as a thing. This is why I stream so much. Like I genuinely want to do this as my career. I enjoy it a lot, and I would like to do this and like work on things like the WafflesSMP and some other projects I have, which could help me monetarily sustain myself. So yeah. I am also learning about beekeeping. I'm actually I have to go to do beekeeping tomorrow, like a course I'm learning. I'm going to places and
Oh,
being taught. So yeah. Hey, because like my parents own a
Nice.
farm. I'm currently living on my parents' farm because I know I do not make any money of everything I'm doing. Hopefully one day I'll do, and hopefully one day Waffles will pay me, which is all we're all hoping for. But anyhow,
for that, the waffles need to be much bigger from a YouTube channel.
I mean,
besides a few, I think.
Waffles is making at least $2 a month from €2 a month from Patreon.
Nice.
So yeah, that's really nice. But that's mostly for sustaining the WafflesSMP, and
Whoa,
you know.
TPS is pretty low now.
It just jumped up to 52. It's still like 50. Never mind. I'm not paying attention to what was being said. I was like, oh, MSPT is pretty low, but no, it's TPS. It's 17. Okay, blue is AFK. I might need to kick blue honestly, because it shouldn't AFK if things are too bad. I'm gonna check actually the map so we can actually see what's going on. I say actually too much at times. It annoys me personally. Right, let's see. What is the relative coordinations of everyone? That they're there, and whereas blue is there. Please work din map. Please don't be so annoying. Where's this person? Oh my goodness, they're just going out. Okay, I'm gonna message them. Blue in chat. No, blue went to play Slime Rancher. I don't think blue is in chat anymore. Right? Please do not go too far /x for too many new lands due to the fact that they too big to 1.19 bill. Right. Oh yeah. Also, Sarah's not resetting for 19. You need me? I'm considering because like blue, you might not need to AFK because the server is kind of laggy right now. Actually, never mind. The TPS went up. You can say. I prefer to get more gunpowder if that would be possible. Since we are only so poor, only 2 shulker boxes worth of TNT. We always need more. Like it's not. I mean, I have a creeper farm that's
Do you
supposed to
need
produce.
two shulker boxes of TNT. War dimensional.
I mean, no, not war dimension. The Empire literally is against every kind of war. I mean, like war. It is one of the. It's one of the laws that we will not go to war.
Why then do you need this many shulker boxes?
Because
TNT.
netherite.
Oh, okay. You try to make the netherite beacon.
Yes, but like not for netherite beacon. I just want netherite, honestly. And like once I go for a beacon, I'll just make a nether perimeter. Like.
Oh, this flying machine with a mango.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, oh.
That's one of the main reasons why I need to switch to Fabric is because I can't run on any of those things like when we're not on Fabric, because the server just can't really take it. Because like we started building me and a bunch of other people, Bader, Panda, and like a lot of people started working on a perimeter, somewhere, where exactly? Somewhere you can see it on the map actually. If you go, what did my Minecraft just tab out? Let's put you in full screen. Right, there we go. I put my Minecraft in full screen by accident, even though it's in borderless full screen by most times anyways. Okay, if you go... Okay, if you open the map and you just look at the end empire and just go like east a bit, you'll see a bunch of stone. That's the place where we built the world eater. It is a small one, like a 4 chunk wide one only. Due to various reasons. Okay, my PC is lagging a bit. I hope my stream is doing okay, because like my FPS
to
is...
the perimeter from Xlotl or
no. If you look at the like where End Empire
there.
is.
With the slime blocks.
Yeah.
I saw it once in your stream.
Yeah, that was... We started working on that on my 24-hour stream. That was a really bad stream. I did not like this. Like, it was a good stream for most parts, because, you know, it was fun. But the end parts, I was left alone. When you're left alone, and you're just there.
So the Deutschland GmbH also built a perimeter.
Yeah, but I saw you guys build like a storage. Are you part of Deutschland or no?
Yes, but I'm on my own island. What is it? Close to the Unified Kingdom.
Yeah,
I was there first, and then came what's his name? I don't know.
Dusk, Red. One of those words.
Autumn Storm or whatever.
Whatever Dusk goes by nowadays.
There, in the mountain I am. You can see it with the cave view. You can see my base.
Yeah. I've been to your base several times.
Yes, sorry.
And that's fine. It's fine. It do be like that. All right. Yes. Gotta keep mining. Gotta keep mining. Alright. Yeah. Words to be like, yeah. Why is my... Okay, I need to see... Okay, my PC is really heated up right now, and I don't like it. Let's see. What could it be the cause? Let's close you.
Oh, I did something wrong. Shit.
Okay, no, you're not using a lot of RAM. Let's see. What is the problem? System monitor. So, my PC is thermal throttling. That's never good. Especially when it's my laptop, that it's just... Never buy a Dell. Linux will not save it from the problems it will have. I see. Blue back to Simon.
I would not use Linux because I'm not as good as you in programming.
I mean, like, the thing is about computers and stuff, like, I would not recommend Linux for most people, because like it is not really user friendly when it comes to things. Like, it is better than Windows in a lot of cases, and I would say yes, we need Linux for everybody, but like we also need to teach everybody how to use Linux then. Also, don't mind me, I'm setting up my fan. I have an external fan because my laptop is so bad. I have not used it in a while because I had not a need, but now it is time for me to use the fan because I probably need to vacuum my PC because I just can't output the hot air anymore. Also, I'm getting hot in here, which means that's probably... I'm gonna open the door as well. Give me a second. Excuse. Yeah. Right. There we go. Oh, and yes, headphones in. Okay, I should be good. Okay, right. Right. So, first of all, okay, my Minecraft is just annoying. Let's just switch to this. Right. MCE. What is a shorter name than spelling out MCE? What else do you go by?
Oh man, I don't know. So the point, because my name is MC, is the original name was München 2,
I see.
Munich 2. So yes, I have a I don't know. What do you think is a good idea?
I have no idea. Like, I have no idea, honestly. I am not good with these things. I should probably check if my OBS is still here. OBS, please don't die. I also seem sorry if the quality is a bit shabby. I can't really do about it until my PC cools down. It do be like that at times. It's sad, but it do be like that. Alright. I have to get Waffles to promote my Twitch streams. That's an indirect way Waffles can, you know, repay me, because I do make a small amount of money from streaming actually. Like it's not worth it. Like I've in the time I've streamed this entire time, which is like it's a total of like 4 months or so. Actually not 3 or so. Yeah, it's about 3 months now, right? I've made like not a lot of money. I also the thing is you can only withdraw like a specific amount that's being not a small amount of money. Like that amount of money is big, but you know, I don't know if it's probably public. You can just withdraw 100 euros, right? That is a lot of money. Like that is genuinely a lot of money. And if you could make that a month, that's a big yes. But like I've not made nearly enough in these 3 months that I can you consider withdrawing that. So yeah, it would be cool if I could do that. And once I finally do make enough so I can withdraw, it's gonna be like, hell yeah, I can have money. But like until then, until I can actually make some like reasonable, like even like if I could do it in 2 months or so, it would be more reasonable than what I've done it now, because like it's been 3 months, and I am not even like not even halfway there. So yeah. Well, you gotta. I'm gonna keep streaming until I can. Like it should just be able. I should just be able to one day. Like. It is gonna happen. I don't care if what anyone says to me. I'm just gonna do it. Like I'm gonna do it till the day I can make my money off this. Because like I have like some contingency plans for actually what to do till then. Like Fiverr exists, and guess what? People need plugins and mods made for them. And guess what I'm planning to do? Yes, exactly. I'm gonna sell my programming skills in Fiverr.
Nice.
So yeah. I'm also considering maybe making WaffBot a bigger thing, like because like WaffBot is obviously like because it originally is meant for the WafflesSMP, as the bot itself, but like I've made it so it's quite modular, so we can actually have it on all the WaffleSMP offspring servers. Like you know, every country has its own Discord server. I'll basically set it so you can get the bot there as well. So yeah, that should be pretty cool.
That would be really cool. So that would
yeah, because like you could also it needs like a dashboard, like you know how Carlbot or some bots like that have a dashboard. Yeah, the WaffleBot has full capabilities of having like a dashboard. I just have to adapt something. Cause like I said, to input information for the React roles, you use a JSON thing. If I just change some things around, you could just switch that for. Oh god, my FPS is really just choppy. It is because my thermal throttling.
Oh no, that would be run on TPS.
And the TPS is also not that bad, not that good. I mean, but it should not be the cause for any of this.
I just want to have 100 levels.
It do be like that. Anyway, so the FPS is definitely because my PC is incredibly hot, and like the cooling fan will help it. Like I've not had this issue before, like for a while now, because you know, I don't think I've streamed. I don't. Maybe it's because it's Quilt. Maybe Quilt's like just. No, it wouldn't make sense because it's not using more resources. Also, fun fact: you know what Fabric is, right?
Yes, base for mods. What?
Yeah, a mod. It's like Forge but better. So basically, they came out with Fabric 2. It's called Quilt. It's not by the same developers, but it's overall. My CPU is being quite used. That's probably why. Right. It's like Fabric, but I feel like it's more professional, and it's just cooler. And also, it has a lot of it will have a lot of cool features. It does not have all of them currently. Like it's gonna automatically download all the library mods for you. If you ever play with like I don't know, there's many like roughly enough items is one of them, which needs like an architecture library mod to actually run it properly. You will not have to download that. You'll just download the original mods. And it's like, hey, I download the mods I want, then they download all the mods that are dependencies. I think it's libraries. I don't fully know properly, so I'm just speaking off the top of my head right now. And yeah, there's a bit like a bunch of differences between it and Fabric, but overall, I think I prefer the product over Fabric a lot better. It just feels more cohesive to me. This is really biased as well, but I'm really biased towards Quilt, and also it supports Fabric mods like fully. So it is just Fabric 2 at this point. And like it's gonna become slowly it's gonna become better, right? I hope. Oh, there's a zombie right there. Like I'm currently running my mod pack that I set up for Fabric on Quilt. I don't think I'm having any problems because of it. I mean, maybe I am, because it could be like throttling my performance a bit. But more than that, it's probably just the fact that my PC is overheating. It could be like using a bit more resources, but I don't think it really should, since when you run sodium on Quilt, it runs the same as it would run on Fabric, because it essentially is Fabric right now. It's just the same as Fabric. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see like there's an actual alternative mod loader to Fabric now. That seems to be picking up as well. Like it's already supported on Modrinth. If you don't know what Modrinth is, it's like CurseForge, but it's not bad, and it's not owned by Orwolf. And we
I didn't understand you really.
I'm basically there's if you know it's CurseForge, right?
Yes, I have it on my PC.
Oh, not the app itself, like the website where you get all the mods, right?
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, that's essentially what the thing is. Also, it's called I can't really spell it or say it. I don't know how to say it as well. I think that's what it's. Yeah, that makes sense why the word is really hard to pronounce, and you can't really sound it out because English be English, it's be bad. All right, so yeah, that's essentially the site.
Yes. Yes.
This is a site where you can find all it's like CurseForge, but just try the search bar. And if you use search bar in CurseForge before, compared to Modern, there is no you cannot say that CurseForge is better because Modern's search bar is superior. Like you pull it up, you search for something, and it pops up instantly. And it's not like CurseForge.
It's just like Google.
It's just like Google. And
yes, much better.
You know how you in CurseForge you can only pick one mod loader, and it's like you can only pick inversions for some reason. Not in here. You can pick between Fabric Forge. What is this mod loader? Like, wait, is this like an old school mod loader? I guess we're just supporting like an old one. You can pick you can basically pick your mod loader you want. You can pick your versions. You can select multiple versions like 1.17.1, 1.16.5 at the same time. I don't know why, but you can. You can pick like categories. You can select 2 or 3 categories together. Like it's like CurseForge but better. It's like CurseForge 2. And it's also open source. So yeah, it's even better. Like you'll have to support open source projects. They're really cool because they're obviously amazing. And yeah, they're just better because it's a more community driven thing. And yeah. It's not like closed source. Also, it's really hard to purchase an open source project and like you get it in the hands like Orwolf, because I recently only found out that Orwolf was actually really bad, and now I must tell everyone that I know that Orwolf bad. It is how I usually do things, because apparently they're really scammy company when it comes to like things, and like yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure like there will be problems with like apps like MultiMC and things like that making money. And I hope you're clicking the ads. Oh wait, no, you're VIP. You're just skipping the ads. I should stop giving everyone the WafflesSMP VIP because then now people are just skipping ads. This is so sad. This is so sad. 3.6k. That's a very cool.
I didn't skip that.
Good. You're making me money. Right. PB Man has 28.8k. Out of block. That's shame, Panda. Shame. If I had a bell of shame, I would ring it. Right. Bro. Okay, what time is it? It is currently 1:33. I might consider wrapping up in a bit because I really need to go to bed. I did also wake up at 6 a.m. Like 6:30 or so.
I wake up at 5:30
Shame.
and I make a how do I say it in English? Durchzocknacht. Playthrough night. That sounds good.
You should go to sleep.
I should learn German.
Go to
So we could just skip English entirely in this case. It'd be so much better because English is not a good language.
I don't think that German is also a good language for a foreigner.
I mean, I am from Latvia. I am from the Soviet Union.
Yes.
Uh,
Did you...
Oh, good day. This is someone in my chat. Good day to you, Fi. That's not a nice username, but okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Anyways, on back to talking about why German is actually not that bad. It's because my mother and father kind of know German as well, and like, yeah. I mean,
okay.
I don't think German will be that hard for me to learn since it is not that. I mean, grammatically, it's probably different from Latvian. Yes, I do know that it is, but like, Latvian have like septin lotsījumi and all that jazz. I don't know what fucking lotsījumi are in English. I have no idea how to like. Does the word nominatives ring a bell or no?
What?
Okay, yeah, no, that it's hard to translate Latvian into English for me, and then try to explain like to see how it compares to German grammar.
Okay.
So yeah, I think like as I said, I know that Latvian and Russian grammar is very similar because I learned Russian in school. I didn't learn it very well. I would have learned German if I had a chance, probably, because I didn't really have a chance because we didn't have a teacher for German. So yeah. And we didn't really have a choice. Would have been cool to learn German in school. I personally think so. And I probably would have actually learned like a third language. So yeah.
I can't. I am not very good in learning languages. I just yes.
I mean, you just gotta keep speaking. Like I didn't get good at English because I didn't speak. I mean, no, it's because I constantly consume content. I watch a lot of YouTube. Even with my tight schedule, I still manage to get like at least 3 hours of YouTube in a day because I put it in the background while I'm doing things.
I watch YouTube every day.
Yeah.
Everything is English what I watch, pretty much.
But also you gotta hop in Discord, talk a lot as well. Cause like once my English started improving. Oh, bro, I just remembered I used to talk in Skype. Fuck. That moment when nostalgia hits. Like I used to use Skype like unironically because like Discord wasn't. I don't think Discord was a thing back then.
Whoa.
I'm old. I'm old. I'm showing my age. This is so sad.
Ender.
Yes, Pand. I'm so confused. Pand, what is it? Are you just calling me out for being old, or is just I don't get it.
Ender, I have something to show you.
It is nothing good. I can tell as much from this.
No, you will love it.
This is an attack on my personality, or this is just a personal attack. I feel like, and I should be afraid for my life. I should be scared. I should be quivering. Skibadoo, skibadie. I will fear what comes next.
You shouldn't be scared.
Should my bladder be scared? Is the real question.
Depends.
Yeah, then I should be scared.
No.
I am afraid. Commands.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
There's a commands command. I didn't know there's a commands command. And I set that up. I probably did. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool, as they say. Sick bros. All right. I remember we were talking about originally. I don't get up usually at 6 a.m. I usually get up at 12 or 1 p.m. like midday because I go to sleep at 4 a.m. And like, cause you know American time, it's just the best case. Also, I spend like 2 hours falling asleep. I am scared for what Panda has to do. For Panda to do.
No.
Does school work for you?
I mean, I have long distance school for most cases. Like I don't like first of all it just ended, and second of all like I don't have to be on classes at all. I just have to do tests and that's it. Like for most tests I can pass. Like you know every subject that.
To engine.
What?
This isn't an engine.
Oh no! I get it now. I shouldn't be that scared, but still, I should be worried. I should be wary. I should be very, very.
Yes. Yes. I can turn into an engine. I'm an engine right now. Right? Yes,
You're wobbly.
Also,
Yes.
I have a beautiful singing voice. Okay. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
I don't know why you agreed to this.
I don't know why I agreed to this. Because I'm tired. That's why. It's my excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, here comes the auto tune.
I can sing. I bet
Right.
you love this ender.
I should. You know, I should code that as well. I should just code that from scratch, like a voice modifier. I really shouldn't. You can't get a voice mod Linux as far as I know. So hence the case of coding from scratch.
This one's normal, but I can turn up treble.
Turn up pitch. Turn down bass and turn down middle. Now what do I? Oh.
You still like a child. Which isn't too far from the truth, to be honest.
Whoa.
Ha.
Villager noises. I'm so far gone that I don't even know what's going on. There's one of that times. Anyways, I never got to explain why I got up at 6 a.m. It's because I have to drive to the capital of Latvia, right? And that's like an hour away, plus exams. And sorry, if you want to join this thing, you have to join. Yeah, wait, no, it says there. Let's go. Wait, no, yeah, well, no, the link is wrong. The link is wrong. There should be a space between the and. The and at the end should not be there. I'm sorry, I messed up the link. Does this still lead somewhere? Please tell me it works. No, it doesn't. I have to fix the command thing. My bad. Did my Discord die? I'm so confused. No, I'm streaming. Did everybody just... Oh, Panda just left. That makes sense. Rough VC. It is like 2 a.m., which point Waffles would usually join VC. Waffles would join earlier. No, I'm sorry about that. I can't fix it right now. My PC is really laggy, and I don't really want to mess more things. Yes.
Can you say the sentence from earlier?
I don't remember which sentence.
Oder irgendwas. Muss da
Oh, you mean what was it? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember how you say it. Ah, god damn it.
Da. Das ist cool, Bruder. Bruder. Scheiße. Ich kann nicht mehr Deutsch. Oh Mann. Das ist cool, Bruder.
Das ist cool, bro. Wait, this is wait. No, say that's a cool. Wait, I can't even get this in English. Cool story, bro. Say cool story, bro. We keep bro as an actual bro, like the actual word, bro.
Cool story, bro.
No, like I mean, in German. In German, please.
Yeah, yeah, but I need to translate. Coole Geschichte, Bruder?
Yes, exactly. I've heard this before, so I know that this is exactly what I'm looking for. I can't say that though. My brain does not function currently, and I need to like probably finish.
Geschichte, oder? Yeah, Geschichte is the problem, or?
Yeah, that is a problematic word. Anyways, yeah, no, German is probably gonna be hard to start learn pronouncing because it's just
Yes.
it's not usual. It's not usual to me language.
Yes. How does Latvian sound?
Nu vienkārši tā kā es tagad runāju, tas visam latviešu valoda vienkārši valoda. Tur nekas sarežģīts nav. Like that.
A little bit similar to Polish, I think.
Well, it's very similar to Lithuanian.
Well, I don't know what Lithuanian sounds.
Which is, for point of reference, Labas Rytas, it sounds Latvian, but it's actually like Lithuanian for good morning, which is basically Latvian, Labrīt, Lithuanian, Labas Rytas, and in English it's good morning. So yeah, it's really similar.
Guten Morgen in German. That's what I want.
The only word I know, the only thing I remember is Guten Tag. Because I was taught this as a child and I still remember it. I remember it since I was like actually
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I don't remember now. I can't tell you on the spot.
Hello, hi, something like this. Hi, does it mean?
Yeah, I was guessing.
Or hello. Hi or hello.
I was gonna say like for point of reference, привет in Ruski. But like that's not a better point of reference if not know Russian, which thank you for following. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, bro, my brain just stopped working. Anyways, yeah, language is funny. It do be like that. It do be like that. Like I know a bit of Russian. I
talk to native speakers for.
Exactly, and there's so many native speakers of German in this exact Discord server. There's an entire German country.
I know.
It's perfect for learning Russian. I mean German.
Russian. That's interesting.
What
do you think of the Russian invasion?
No, not cool, not cool. Because there's a fun fact that goes around every time Russia is mentioned. Russia can invade Latvia in 45 minutes.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. That's why
I have a feeling if Russia would attack in Europe, Germany wouldn't be a big help.
I mean,
more a problem.
I just remembered this one fact that Germany got increased war budget. I mean, military budget. So yeah. It do be like that.
The German army is just garbage, really. 56% of the tanks don't work or something like this.
I mean, for reasons called 2 world wars, I would say I think that should be just fine.
Yes, I think the problem is until to the end of the Cold War. Germany did spend much for its military, and in the recent years it just got deteriorated because no money got put in it, and the organization got much worse.
Yeah, probably.
Too much bureaucracy, something like this.
Bureaucracy, yes. Oh my god! Gee.
Hi, Ender.
Waff, please. VC. Waffles joined the server, but Waffles isn't in basic. This is so sad. I'm gonna cry. Where?
You will cry now.
Alright. Can't right now, sorry. Oh,
Yeah, this is so sad. So sad. Right. I'm mentally draining. I feel my brain just
you're
flattening.
destroyed on the ground. You're destroyed on the ground.
I'm
Something like
absolutely
this.
distraught.
I don't know.
Right.
It's in English.
Right. Yes. Anyhow, I was gonna say something in Russian, but like, I don't understand Russian enough to actually do that. I mean, like, it's just the fact that I know the grammar, I know the sentence structure, I don't know the words.
Oh, okay.
Like, я понимаю русский очень плохо. Like I generally do know this because it's very similar to Latvian. That's the one thing I remembered when I was for my Russian lessons. Like I know grammar like almost perfectly well. I mean not perfectly. I have the same problem with Latvian grammar. I don't know like the commas and stuff. I don't really care about that. It's like I don't use punctuation in any of my sentences until actually like it matters.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like there's more people joining Waffle Republic, which is good. Anyhow, yeah.
WafflesSMP, not Republic, I think.
No, like
They're just all going to the Waffle Republic.
no. The Waffle Republic problem. Waffle Republic. Also, there's do not look up end list at all, and do not see that End Empire is 16 people officially, because in the Discord server there's like over 20 or so. Because yes, I have
Good connections.
good connections when I stream, and I stream a lot, which is a thing that does happen, and that's how Oak got on this thing. Oak,
The Discord server is pretty much dead.
yikes! It is a big yikes. Oh my god, hacks. Right. So yes, honestly, talking about language is fun. I haven't at all. So yeah, it is fun just to see quirks and things. And I've not really had people to talk like besides the usual. Oh, I speak English. I am my English is very good. I speak it, and I speak with the fancy words, and that's it. Like nothing but English. I mean, maybe a bit of CC and uno dos and cuatros, and the Spanish, but like. I don't know Spanish a lot, and Spanish is, as far as I know, the problem. Maybe Spanish isn't similar to English. Is Spanish similar to English?
No, a little bit Korean.
That
Count to 10 in Korean.
that's exciting.
That's because I make taekwondo.
I see.
And there we learned it.
I'm pretty sure some of my like ex-classmates knew how to count in Korean because K-pop. So
Okay,
yeah.
I just don't like K-pop.
I mean,
It's not my music.
the funny thing is, before K-pop became really popular, I was listening to K-pop before even that shit happened. Cause like I know one,
I love Gangnam Style because do you know Bauma? A method. Or I don't know the English word for this.
Google Translate. It is our friend.
Oh yes. I look it up.
It is how things work. I look up a lot of words as well. I can't spell anything.
Yes.
If you've ever seen me type a Discord message, you understand that I cannot spell. Like, Jesus. Like, sometimes I misspell things on purpose, but people can't tell. Like, it would make sense. Like, it would be really funny if they understood, but they don't. Because I misspell too often. Like, it's just, like, it's a curse. It's just, I'm incapable of spelling things properly. It's gotten worse with time, actually.
Oh, industrial fair?
English funky. Translate the Latvian and then just send me the word. It might work better.
Oh man.
And if that doesn't work, we can always translate to Russian and then to English and then to Latvian. You use
I
use
just sent you
capabilities.
the, Rup, Rupi, Pinikri,
We're send. We're send.
or oder Paramones Mugel? Oh man.
Come, it's just send me. Send me. I must read.
Okay, I send it to you. I just give you the German word and then you can translate it.
Okay.
Where can I send you some?
I just in DMs should work.
Nachricht am Ende. Ja,
Right. Skadish. Right. Me brain. Okay, like let's see. That is word. Okay, let's do translate. My PC is lagging. I'm in thermal throttling. Very much. Thank you. Oh no, I should really clean it. Okay, English. I don't think this is gonna be. I don't. Please detect that it's Italian. What is it? What does it stand for in Italian? Harvest. What? Is this actually a German word?
yes, I think so. Maybe I write it wrong because I have this I don't know what this word
Latvian.
is.
Rūpniecības gara tirgus. Yeah, no, it's just industrial fair, but like in Latvian.
Yes, messy.
I will Google picture of this.
Vehicles are put to display for selling, something like this, or other products.
I looked up pictures and I literally know what the fuck. Like the Latvian word for that would be istad or exhibition in English, but it's not an exhibition because, like in Latvian, istad like exhibition also means like it's like it is like an art exhibition, but also like where you just like a fair, like a general fair. This seems like more fair would be the appropriate word.
Okay.
So and actually, industrial fair would actually make sense in this context.
In the sense of Bauma, yes, because it's a
Oh, wait, is this like a big center?
Construction fair, yes.
Construction fair.
Industrial fair. I don't know.
It's just some sort of fair, I guess. Honestly, the English words make less sense.
Some big construction vehicles, and yes, I don't know how we came on this topic, so yes, I don't know what I wanted to say.
It do be like that. Right.
So learn something new.
Exactly.
That's the important thing.
Always learn, never stop. Okay, I might be stopping the stream, that is, because it is late. I'm gonna finish this one bit and then I'll be going because I should really get to bed. It is like almost 2 a.m. I'm gonna have to get up in like 6 hours, so I should get at least like at least an hour of sleep.
Why? Oh,
Because
yeah,
beekeeping. And the reason I have to get up at 8 is because I have to be there at 10, right? It's like 40 minutes away. But my mother says, no, we have to... Actually, no, I have to get up at 8. I can get up like at 8:30. We have to drive out at 9. So we'll be there on time. So it should be fine, never mind. I can get up a bit later. I need to put on an alarm, though. Bruh, I don't like alarms. I usually like wake up at like 12, as I said. And I don't have alarms.
I just play the whole night through because I have shit.
Exactly.
Yes.
Factual.
I can understand that. I would love to that I could up at I have 2000 milliseconds of ping. Nice.
2.8k actually. So it's worse. It's worse. Right. Let's see. Let's just mine these
Yes.
diamonds and let's go. Right. Let's see. Lovely blue rocks.
Nice. A flying torch.
Exactly.
Pretty nice.
Oh. See, that's 25 diamonds. And you are. Let's drop this pickaxe back in here. See, how much blocks is this? I have some in here. See, that's 3 blocks total. Let's go. I only have a
3.2 seconds.
I only have 3 stacks and 20 diamond
I
blocks.
think my internet connection broke a little bit.
Yeah, no, it could be that way. And also, I'm just
diamonds do you have?
3 stacks and 20 diamond blocks.
I have 20. I have 20 diamonds.
It do be like that
I
at
have 20
sometimes.
diamonds.
It do be like that at
But I
sometimes.
don't really concentrate on making diamonds.
Yeah, neither do I. This is a passive income, you know. You gotta find yourself a real passive income. So you could grind.
Nice.
Anyways,
Do I
no.
sell?
Most of these are actually made from the rest of the people in Denver who just mine for things. So yeah, I'm just collecting the profits. Anyways, skedaddle, skedoodle. Oh no, never mind. No! I messed up the thing. It doesn't look good.
End Empire.
The End Empire. How to make money? Right. How to make money? Start your own cult. Anyways, right. Stream. Bye bye. Kisses. Love you.